All right. So you're still going. You're still holding your meetings, right?
Oh, mate, we're busier than ever. I'm sorry, I'm at the airport at the moment, so if you hear a bit of background noise, I can't avoid it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're as busy as ever. We've had 60-something meetings. We've got more meetings going all around the country. I'm just off to Queenstown this morning. And, no, we're gung-ho. And this guy who said I was a racist, we thought that's enough.
Now, this comes from a 5th of August, so you've moved quickly on this. 5th of August 2023, TVNZ runs a story about all this, and Sanjay Hattotuwa, who really, I'm not sure, he might get off on the grounds of insanity, but if you do take him to court. What did he say about that you found particularly offensive?
He said that I incited hate speech, violence against Maori, and that I was a racist. This is racist rhetoric, and this is the long cloud of colonialism, and so on and so on. So just a whole, sewage pipe of defamation stuff, but really rich defamation material. So we thought, nah, that's enough. We've had enough of this, of people saying things which are untrue, completely untrue. And when you look through our booklet that I produced, there's absolutely none of that. In fact, that the violence, saying that we incite hatred towards Maori, we're the peaceful people, and it's the Maori protesters, and the protesters, not all Maori, sometimes woke white people, plenty of those around, they're the ones who are violent. So we're the peaceful people. He's got it all wrong, completely. All
right, so your lawyer, or lawyers acting for you, have written to Sanjay and said what to him?
We've said if you don't offer a public opinion, and it's got to go on
public apology.
TV1, so that'll a public apology. Yep. If you don't offer that, and it's got to be on TV1, because it was a lead story on TV1, so it's like for like. On the 6 o'clock news, then we start court proceedings against him, and it could cost him $50,000 or more.
Okay.
And that $50,000 we're going to use to pay for booklets, to get more booklets out around the country.
Okay. Now TVNZ published this. So do you take action against them as well?
Yep. The action's already in the pipeline.
So you've written a letter to TVNZ as well?
It's just about to go today. We're just in the throes of formulating that letter, and saying that they were responsible. Oops, sorry about this. We've got an aeroplane going overhead here.
That's all right.
That they were the ones who published it, so they're culpable as well.
Wow. Okay. So TVNZ and Sanjay Hattotuwa are under threat of legal action. What's your deadline for them satisfying you?
The 28th of this month. So how many days away is that? About 4 days, I think it is. What's the day today? I don't even know.
So it's sometime next week.
Sometime next week. So we've said, you've got to do this quickly, no more mucking around. And if you don't, then we start further proceedings to sue you.
So it's not the Disinformation Project, it's Sanjay Hattotuwa personally and TVNZ for carrying what you consider as defamatory statements.
That's it.
All right.
And we've got some really big backers who are behind this. Can't tell you who they are, but people who are prepared to go the whole way and have very deep pockets. So this is going to be interesting how this pans out.
Yeah, I'd hate to think, though, that the size of someone's bank account would influence the outcome of judicial proceedings in New Zealand, Julian.
Yeah, but you know what it does? Because the guy with the most money that usually wins, because he can go all the way with the courts, and the courts are expensive, hugely expensive. So, but, if you have somebody that wants to go all the way, then that should be frightening for the other party, because it's like, okay, well, let's get this sorted quickly so we don't have to go all the way, because it gets expensive for everybody.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether they want to take that risk.